my career, I made a huge mistake and I ended up in my CEO's office. Now, to be clear, my entire team was actually in the CEO's office. We were there because he wanted to have just a polite conversation about what it was like to work at our publishing company. However, that conversation quickly got flipped and we started asking him questions about what the future plans for the company was. We were going to combat Amazon, who at that time was eating our lunch. That conversation didn't go as well as it could have. In fact, if you want to read about the conversation, it's chapter 6 of his book on millennials. Now, there are two things we can take away from that conversation. One, when you're bringing in young adults into the conversation, don't assume that they aren't aware of you and they understand how things work. Second thing is this: if you find yourself as a young adult in that conversation with the CEO or any executive, be careful not to flex in that moment. It's okay to sit back, just listen and observe. Don't do what I do and spring it right there in the moment. You may feel upper hand, but the reality of it is you may end up in a book and you may regret it later on in your career.